Good Tuesday morning to you. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich. This is your outlook for June 24th, 2014. And starting off with today, we're going to have a chance for an isolated shower or thunderstorm across parts of our area here today. And not really much showing here. Just as some really light stuff here. This is going to be an overall theme for the upcoming week here. This is just a typical heat of the day thunderstorm, that is produced that's produced typically in the summertime here. So this is not something that's out of the ordinary here, but we're going to leave some isolated chances of thunderstorms in every single day this week, just about. And most areas don't see the pop-up storms, but the areas that do. Again, it's going to be like a maybe 1 in 5 chance that you'll see that as you get through the course of the week. But the best chance of that's going to be this Wednesday, and I think just about everybody gets into that action here. I'll show you that in here in a second. Here's the isolated chance here shown on this model here. We go over to the high-res NAM, and this is the future simulated radar. You can see where it just, this is 11 o'clock in the morning now, and noon. You can see some very isolated stuff moving across from west to east, and very light. And hit or miss here, but not a big deal. The biggest concentration of the storms that will be entering our coverage area here later in the evening would be up here. This is now 9 o'clock. Up here, the northwest sections of our coverage area here, that would be up in northeast PA. Western sections and northwest sections of northeast PA from Lycoming County up into Susquehanna, Bradford, those areas, Tioga County. According to the NAM high res here. So that's what we expect to happen overnight here. The northwest areas are going to get into these showers and thunderstorms in the overnight hours here, and that's shown here. And then we get into Wednesday morning, and you still got this sitting over here. This is according to the NAM here. You still have it sitting over northeast PA at this point. But once you get a little bit past this point here, showers and thunderstorms start moving to other areas here. Here's 10 a.m. and here's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So you're looking at a cold front coming through here. That's what we're looking at. And along that, the precipitable water values are going to be very high. So you're going to have precipitable water values somewhere around 2 inches. So any storms that form will be capable of producing heavy rainfall. I am not impressed with severe weather, though, or the prospects of having severe weather. And the reason I'm not really that fascinated with this as we go over to the expected cloud cover on the NAM here. This is all the areas in white here are expected to be under cloud cover. The black, the darkest black here is completely clear. But you see our entire coverage area is under cloud cover with just some maybe some breaks down here as you get down towards Delaware here. But for the most part, you have quite an extensive cloud cover in place. So without that heating of the day that's able to really build and with all the clouds and the boundary close by, I really don't think you're getting into severe weather. And looking at the NAM's the NAM parameters for severe weather on the skew T plots, and for several locations across eastern Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Delaware, they are not really that favorable. Not a lot of shear involved, and just not really the best looking soundings if you're looking for severe weather. So we're really not expecting much, and here's these showers and storms again on the NAM here. Can produce some very heavy rainfall Wednesday afternoon and evening, and then eventually will end in the overnight hours. This is actually looking very late in the evening on Wednesday, almost by midnight here, and then it finally moves off here to the northeast at that point. And still some leftover showers or an isolated thunderstorm here on Thursday. That's going to be the theme, I think. Again, from Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you're going to have this chance for a pop-up shower or thunderstorm every single day. And it's not going to be everywhere. But here's Thursday. Here's a look at Thursday. See these little grays here? This is just indicating to me there's going to be a pop-up shower or storm. Nothing too heavy, nothing too crazy. But and not everywhere gets it. But where the areas that do get into it, could come down heavy briefly. And here's again Friday. Here's the look at the areas where it's outlining for a shower or thunderstorm. So it's the same thing. You get this hit or miss storm that can happen, and this is look again Friday, and then looking at Saturday and Sunday, and where you get the same thing over and over again. Even though high pressure is moving down here from the Great Lakes, you're still going to have that opportunity for the heat of the day storms, just because of the instability that's present, and typical summer theme of pop-up thunderstorms in the summertime. So this is what we're going to be heading into for the upcoming week, and temperatures will be on the warm side at or slightly above normal temperatures we're expected this week until we get to the weekend. And I do expect I do expect the temperatures are going to warm up a little bit this weekend and get into the mid to upper 80s as opposed to low to mid 80s. So, some guidance has been trending away from that and going into cooler temperatures. I'm going the opposite. Just my personal belief that it will be a little bit warmer on the warmer side. So we're going for a warmer weekend with the mid upper 80s by the time we get to Sunday. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Marchich. That is your outlook for June 24th, 2014. Have a great Tuesday.